One thing I noticed, well, I didn't get a chance to make it to the board meeting last month. But one thing I noticed was when one speaker who got up last, I think it was Mr. Murray, got up and spoke and talked about how great of a job the superintendent and the board was doing. You guys let him speak for 5 minutes and 10 seconds exactly. I timed it. So when someone from the community has a concern, at 3 minutes, you're ready to shut them down. Part of the reason why you have public portions the way that you do is because our board sits so silent. And there's a fraction of trust between the people sitting out there and the people sitting up there because of concerns that we have. There's no one who represents us. How many times do we have to say it? Brother Cole, you've been here for about a year now. I haven't heard you say one word. You have students going here saying, I don't have inks and ink and printers. You have students saying that I don't have teachers. And we see nothing. So what choice do we have? At 3 minutes, you're shutting us down. We're all adults. We care about our kids. We care about our communities. How would you feel if it was on the other end? The folks who don't live in Camden who are sitting up there.
Somebody said, I don't think so.
If you decide you have concerns about your board of education, what goes on in your educational system, you have the right to vote for folks whose job it is to represent you. The least you guys can do, and Brother Barford mentioned this last month, the least you guys can do is hear us out. That's just being decent. Next, moving on. The superintendent last month also said he wanted to see the return of local control sooner rather than later. And the superintendent conflated the issues between state takeover of a district and local control. Under a locally elected board, even though even if the district is under state takeover, we can still vote for our board of education, and our board will represent the concerns of our community. But instead of that happening, we took it to court. The district, I believe, paid an attorney to actually stop us from getting that right. Mr. William Tambrusi, who happens to be George Norcross's personal attorney as well. So, why would someone who says, I want to see the return of local control sooner rather than later, actually pay to stop the residents from having this, a locally elected school board? Now, he would still have ultimate authority because of an advisory board. The only reason why we paid, or the district paid, to have someone fight us having the right to vote is because the superintendent wants you guys and wants a board to sit there quietly. And that's exactly what you guys are doing. You guys are not looking out for the community by sitting there quietly.
Speak on it, Keith.
Moving on. I fortunately got my doctorate degree.
They don't live in the community.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Benson.
Yeah. So part of my dissertation was how the community perspective on all the redevelopment that's going on and the state-imposed, we'll call them Renaissance schools, but they're really takeover schools.
Yep.
So how the community perceives all this development along with these sort of forced or imposed schools. Thank you, Mr. Benson. Your time is up.
So is your pants up.
Good stuff. Come on.
His pants is up.
So, in that, I had about 5 findings. So, one of the findings was that people, Camden residents, actually choose charter schools for a variety of different reasons, most of which are not academic. Most of them are not academic, meaning that they have nothing to do with actually what happens inside the classroom when the teacher is doing.
It's
But other
location.
things like sports,
Location.
they have concerns about the other kids and their parents who attend public schools, proximity, the fact that these schools are actually taking over, the buildings are actually taking over themselves. So when we say, well, parents are voting with their feet, or parents are trying to find high quality options, even though that high quality has not been substantiated by anything, the reality is parents are choosing charter schools for a variety of different reasons that have nothing to do with 3 R's. And that's one is really not covered. And another thing that we have to understand that inside our public schools, there's lots of great things that are taking place that we're not getting credit for.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Benson. Your time is up. Please leave the podium.
Also, lastly, it is hard for to actually use test scores as an indication whether a district is doing well or poorly.
Speak on it.
For the reason why most parents, myself included, don't give a damn about test scores to begin with. My daughter back there is an honor roll student. I have never, when she walked in the door, asked her how you doing standardized tests. I care about her grades. I care about her learning. You can't quantify something that's such qualitative as education.
That's right.
Now,
And just for the record,